Welcome everyone, it's Rich and v10studios.com and the Facebook group. Facebook has had my life with some of this. It's so difficult, operating some things, admin thing, and then what you have to kind of look out for, what you have to do. So I still need to do a load of research on it. Try to get the Zoom meeting running. I kind of did, but I don't know. I was trying to post that into the group page. Never mind. So, quick introduction anyway. I do appreciate anybody and everybody, all of you who've, reached out. It's brilliant. First thing, no charge on anything, okay? This is meant for people who I were in a situation time ago where I was like, oh, I really want to learn how to use this and do this and so on. And about 6 weeks ago, I joined a different part of ClickFunnels. So it's to basically get certified to be able to show that you can build various types of funnels. So I've started that and it's amazing. But the big thing was the getting your head around kind of a new language, sections, rows, columns, all those kind of things, and just how it kind of works. Now, Dante's amazing on some of the other videos which he's done which he does as a coaching thing weekly and stuff. It is a lot slower. They were all under a lot of pressure today, so it was like, oh, we've got to get go. And I understand when, especially if you've no background on ClickFunnels, but you see the potential, it's like, oh wow. Now I've got a t-shirt. I've got t-shirts there. You get these for when you've done onboardings. I've done onboardings. I've never had any proper funnels running until we're here now, 2026. At last, I'm in a better space insofar as I kind of get it now. Get tech side of stuff. I work in IT, but I kind of loving it now. And I've always been into web hosting, domain names. How do I get emails working, even though nobody will be email me, or I'll get a lot of junk email or something. But how do I have my own email instead of a Gmail account? And then how do I look at those emails? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break things down and do little videos where it just says, okay, you're stuck on, do you want to know what a domain name is? And even it's as simple as that, because sometimes the simple things are things which are like, you don't want to really ask that. You don't want to seem stupid, but don't, honestly. If anybody's any questions, just ask them. Put them in the chat there. I'll either do a video or I'll just explain it, write it down. I'm using ChatGPT a heck of a lot. Let me now I can't show you the screen. I'm using ScreenFlow. This is a new program. I'm just testing it out, so it'll probably have a splash banner across it, because I spent nearly an hour doing these Zoom recordings, putting them on the channel, and then realizing, wait up, people who don't have Zoom can't watch these. And I've gone, I don't believe it. So there, another tech thing. So it was a case of, okay, do I just upload them up to YouTube and then put the link back on here, which is good for possible traffic and so on. Traffic meaning possible people coming from YouTube onto this group, which might be good. So we'll see. But this one initially is just going to be uploaded straight onto this platform. I'll probably will put it on YouTube actually, and then just copy the link and put it on, because I can kind of rely on it. I'm not playing any copyrighted music or anything, so all good. So going right back to the beginning, anybody totally new with ClickFunnels, it is amazing insofar as it may have looked a little complicated, but once you get your head around like copy paste or drag and drop, and you start moving around it and realize you can't break it, don't worry about it, then it starts to get interesting and kind of fun. But the best thing was with Trey giving that funnel, his actual funnels. I was just like, oh my God, this is such a game changer. Now, some people I think were struggling. They may have had like me, many accounts, and then it stopped them, started again, stopped them, started again, and so on. I can help you on that side, so either with screenshots, but I'm going to do some little videos just to show the back end workspace, what it may look like, because everybody's is kind of different. I've got an agency license as such, and so I can have multiple accounts in there, and but we'll see. I'll just go into that afterwards. I want to keep this kind of short but informative, and just say thank you for just putting some trust in us, and I want to help as many people as I can, really, because I know what it's like to struggle, and it's not nice. And what I did find with some Facebook groups, after I got into, in particular with ClickFunnels and stuff, the other groups, nice people and so on. However, it seems like people have got their own agendas and stuff, insofar as charging, for their group or courses, which is fine in one way, but everyone's in this, and aren't they making enough money through ClickFunnels, through their own funnels, to then just say, hey, yo, join us, come in, it's free here. You've taken an interest into ClickFunnels, and if I can just help you get you started, get you over that little hurdle, where you then start going, oh man, this would be cool if I did this and that. Like, probably kids on TikTok are just like, record this, yeah. And I suppose it's like using a phone. When you first used a phone, it was so, what do I press here and so on. But it does start to get easier. But I mean, if anything, give me a shout. Just put it in the chat, write it down. I'm based in the UK, based in Harrogate, near Betty's Tea Shop. I'm going to put some videos up on pictures of those as well. I've got the face of radio. I love Fraser from back in the day. So, and I always wanted this little podcasting setup. I always really wanted that. So that's a little passion of mine. And I'm an artist, creative. I also do airbrushing. I've done cars, vans, helmets, gyms, restaurants, all sorts of stuff. So I'll do some pictures about them. But same with everybody else. I noticed somebody on t-shirts. Now that's my next little thing. If they see up there, there's t-shirt little X-Tool t-shirt press, and X-Tool have got some amazing equipment, engraving things, lasers and so on. Honestly, X-Tool, I really like the quality, the solid. So yeah, anything, give us a shout, and I'll leave it at that for now, and hopefully we'll get this thing rolling properly. See y'all later. Bye. How do I stop this now? There it is. Bye for now.